Well, shit.
What are y'all doing?
This movie was awful. I'm Deontay,
I'm Jordan.
and welcome back to This Is Awful, our Halloween Ends review. And before we get into review, let me just say, I'm pretty sure the everyone involved in this movie worked really hard and they care a lot about the franchise. And congratulations to Laurie playing the character for 44 years. Like, that's amazing.
Yeah.
I like Halloween's one of my all-time favorite franchise, maybe outside of Harry Potter, but Halloween is like number one, number two. So I had very high expectations for this movie. I wasn't sure what I wanted, but I was willing to accept almost anything just to get a Michael Myers movie. Like, I would take anything.
Almost
Anything. That'll probably be the nicest thing I will say the rest of this review. I was willing to accept almost anything but that.
Besides what they pulled out their ass and gave to us.
Like, again, I don't want, like, I've gotten all my niceness out the way. I'm pretty sure they worked real hard on this movie, but I liked nothing about this movie. There is no reason why I would ever go back and watch this movie again.
Immediately no. Immediately no. I'm telling you right now, I seen what I needed to see.
Usually when a movie is good, you're like, yo, I want to go watch this scene again. I want to go watch. There's nothing in this movie that I want to watch again. Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
What about the first 5 minutes?
The first 5 minutes was flames, but it was it's not enough for me to. If they had put that in the middle, if that part or that thing was in like the middle of the movie, you can be like, all right, I'll suffer through this to get to this. But that's at the beginning of the movie. I don't want to suffer through the rest of that movie.
Yeah.
So, like, there's no reason why I would ever go back and watch that movie again. Ever. There was nothing. The plot was all over the place. I thought we was going Romeo and Juliet. I thought we was going a new serial.
You said Bonnie and Clyde.
But there we go, Bonnie and Clyde. You said Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah.
And Laurie was gonna try to come in between them, which kind of did happen. But it was just one bad idea after another. I'm gonna tell you the exact point where I was fed up with this movie. How dare y'all have that man Russell Michael down like that? That is a senior citizen, number one. That is a senior citizen, and that is Michael fucking Myers. He walked in the store and took his mask and left.
Yeah.
You can't do my hero like that. You can't do Michael like that.
Immediately no. Immediately no. I'm telling you right now, I seen what I needed to see.
He went outside.
He went outside.
Every scene with Michael in it was just like so disappointing.
It was nothing about this movie. The new guy, Corey. After the scene with the kid, he got on my nerves progressively the rest of the movie. I didn't feel bad. Because it felt like the movie was trying to make us hate Haddonfield to justify him doing what he didn't work.
I feel like they tried to go the route of the remake, like when we got the backstory of Michael for his family being not shit. And so we got another kind of backstory, like we're supposed to feel bad for this dude because people are picking on him. First of all, why is this 25-year-old getting picked on by high schoolers?
Y'all couldn't find no other people to pick on him?
It don't even make sense. Like, the things that we're supposed to feel bad about do not make sense.
They don't hit like that.
The empathy is not there.
Okay, let's start with Laurie.
Begin at the beginning.
Begin at the beginning. They opened the movie with some fire. Like, that kid kind of got what he had coming to him. You playing too much. You playing too much. You play stupid games and you win stupid prizes.
They had some real good jump scares in the beginning too, starting from very first part where she opened the door looking for her son and he come running across. I was already scared.
I mean, I was like, okay, I didn't know what was gonna happen. So it was again, this movie went from like, oh shit, they finna turn up.
The way he died was great.
To complete dog shit I mean, it got everything they did. It was like, yo, what can we do to make this movie worse? And they didn't lift the embargo till tonight or earlier today, which is before the movie comes out. You know that's a bad sign when they won't let people review their movie a day before the release. A day before the release, then people can do it. Nah, fam. I understand I thought Halloween Kills was gonna be the bad, and they was gonna end it with some flames. But no, Halloween 18 was good. Halloween Kills was bad, and this movie was god awful. I'm sorry. They tried to give us they tried to do too much in too little time.
Everything that they did, like I was saying, was rushed. Like they tried to give us a backstory for Corey. That was rushed. They try to give us like a new Lori. She has a new mindset. She's starting over after 40 years. That was kind of rushed. They try to give us this romance between Corey and Allison. That was rushed.
They made me not like Allison.
Yeah.
She was ready to turn on her grandmother for this dude she just met a couple of days ago.
Yeah, she just met, and the way that they were doing the hospital scene, I thought that they knew each other because she was like stumbling over stuff. I thought that we was gonna get a different backstory about like them in school or something like that.
They just met. All of a sudden, just like everyone else, they look into his eyes and they can see. And hold on. So when he drug old dude in there, and Michael killed him. Remember, Michael was all hunched over and shit, and he was like, "Get up, bro! Don't talk, don't raise your voice at Michael like that. What is your problem?"
And Michael let him do it.
Michael
went out on kills with this boy,
like
with this amateur.
What is this?
Immediately no. Immediately no. I'm telling you right now. I seen what I needed to see.
They were tag teaming. You gave Michael a partner.
This is not the Michael we know.
And then Michael was like twitching and shit was he getting his power? What the fuck was that? What was that? Is he supernatural or not? Don't play around with it. He was hunched over, he killed somebody, and now he upright now. And then he go back to the sewer. Speaking of the sewer, what the fuck was he doing for 4 years? What was he doing down there for 4 years?
Eating rats, apparently.
Like, why was Lori all of a sudden ready to get over Michael after 4 years when she was scared of him the previous 40, when you knew he was locked up, but you were still scared? And then he came back. And
he's on the loose.
And now he's on the loose, but all of a sudden, you over it. You literally fine going to the grocery store, picking out cherry blossoms and shit. And then they flirted with him or her and Hawkins. That was awkward. Like, everything in this movie was awkward. Everything. They was just trying to make us hate Haddonfield. They got this imitation D. Ray Davis, that dude. Radio host. Like, who still has a fucking radio host with a fucking mirror in the middle? Like, what is this, bro? What? Like, come on, fam. Nah, this ain't Michael, dog. This man literally wrestled Michael and took his mask. He took Michael. You could have done any fucking thing else you wanted to, and you took Michael's mask.
Beat him down and took,
bro. This man got this whole town shook, and this weenie who just got beat up by 4 high schoolers took Michael's mask. Come on, man. Do you expect me to like that? You really expect me to like that? You really thought we was gonna like that? You couldn't have thought we was gonna like that. You couldn't have.
Immediately no. Immediately no. I'm telling you right now. I seen what I needed to see.
And what was the point of them starting the kills at the doctor's house? He didn't even have nothing to do with it besides we know him from Allison.
And he was being a dick to Allison. So he was like, all right, I'm gonna kill him. He wasn't even being that big of a dick. Like, usually when in these horror movies, they'll have like a dude who has like a fatal attraction. And then when you mess with somebody they like, they'll go and kill you and shit. But it's usually when they do something real humiliate you in front of everybody, you know, do something like
what he did with the cop. I will say that part was pretty cool. When he knew the cop was following him when he was on the motorcycle, and he led him back to the sewer, he brought him into where Michael was. But that is also, I want to say I like that part, but that's also where we got that first look at his stupid little laugh, his wannabe Joker laugh, because when he ran into the sewer, he was laughing.
Like, yeah, talk to him about how you hated this whole.
Man, I don't know where they was trying to go with like this whole psycho, like I don't know, laughing like he's the Joker. It doesn't work because if he want to be a Michael, then he making too much noise.
Making too much
Michael
noise.
doesn't make any sound. So why would you? Yeah,
teach
me how to what? Teach you how to stab somebody?
Like, bro, you learned that quick because as soon as you left out of there, you stabbed somebody. Like, that's it. Stab it. Look, Michael, lesson 101. Don't take your fucking mask off at a kill. Don't take your mask off at a kill. He turned up too, like, bro.
That's what it is. It went too fast. Like,
just went too fast.
We didn't even get a chance to feel sorry for him. Like, we both were like, it was an accident when he killed that kid, but it was never like, dang, now I feel bad for him. Like, we both thought it was an accident. Like, just move on.
And why they bring that lady back? The one he stabbed with the light, bro. Come on, bro. She dead.
Oh, the black lady in the wheelchair. Right. They brought it back to make Lori feel bad. That's what you was saying. Like, why everybody?
Why everybody making her feel bad? I mean, she did nothing. Like, she didn't antagonize Michael. Dr. Sartain did that. The police knew that. That should have been reported. Michael's doctor let him loose. He tried to stab. He tried to kill Hawkins. That should be widely known, and they should know this, and they should not be blaming Lori. Lori did nothing. She's the victim. Now y'all victim blaming? Like, come on now, this is ass. And that lady was 100% a pack. She should not have survived that. Why would Michael let her live? And he took his time to stab her husband 5 times with these knives. Come on, what are y'all doing? It's not working. And then y'all had the audacity to put my mans in a fucking trash. I watch YouTube videos of them throwing fucking shit in there to see if it's gonna crumble. They throw like bowling pins and shit in those things. And you threw Michael Myers in one?
Immediately no. Immediately no. I'm telling you right now, I seen what I needed to see.
And it was just, there was like no build up, no climax, like
no nothing. I didn't get hype.
They didn't even, it wasn't even like loud enough.
It was,
the music wasn't even like
the music didn't hit. Like in Halloween Kills and Halloween Kills and Halloween 2018, they had a banger ass score. This shit, no banger score, no nothing.
They really just drove him to that compactor and threw him in there.
Right. The dude who was doing out the new Michael or new Duke-Core, whatever he was doing, none of his kills were even fire. Even the kill with the DJ in his map, that shit happened too quick. He ain't that strong. Again, he doing all this killing, but he let 4 teenagers beat him up. Like that shit he put.
And then when he was talking to Lori about, because she told him to like stand up for himself or whatever, and then he went back over there and she's like, what happened to you? He's like, I tried to stand up for myself like you said.
They kick your ass.
You are 25.
Speaking of, there was one good spot in that movie when he turned, or when he finally became who he was meant to be, yada yada yada, and he was talking to Lori.
Oh yeah.
And Lori was gone. I thought that was gonna be the turning point. Was like, okay, it's game time. Lori finna turn up. Lori finna put him down before he get a chance to do anything else. Didn't happen.
No, he ended up killing himself.
Yeah, he killed himself. If I can't have her, no one. But bro, get the fuck off my. Bro, I was done with this movie. I'm good, fam. I'm good. I'm sorry. Again, the fact that they didn't lift the embargo until today lets me know that they knew it was garbage. Because if they didn't, they would have let people rave and talk about it a long time ago. They knew this was coming. They knew this was coming because what the fuck was that? What was I supposed to get hype about? Tell me in the comments if you think I'm being too hard. What was one good thing where you could be like, oh shit, in Halloween Kills, we saw him kick a door and it hit a gun and it turned back and shot a girl in the face. We saw him take on a whole townspeople like he was fucking John Wick or Bruce Lee or somebody. What did he do in this movie? He got punked. He got pushed over, and again, even
by an amateur.
And this was supposed to be Lori and Michael's conclusion, and even their fight felt like two old geezers, like Mike Tyson and who was he fought? I think it was Roy Jones Jr. or Evander Holyfield or whatever. It felt like two old motherfuckers fighting. Like, come on, what is this? Like, bro, come on, man. Y'all really let Michael go out like that? Y'all really did that? Come on, man. Like, come on. Now Michael deserved better. He deserved to go out on his knife. He almost kill Lori. I guess he almost killed her a couple of times, but like
but she was letting him, so it don't even count. Like,
she
looked like she wanted to die.
Bro, get out of my fucking, oh my God. And then they ended the movie weird with like the shots of the house, and then it just ended. Like, what the fuck? Like, bro.
And you said like, why they gonna move now that they defeated
now she gonna move away. Time to move away was a long time ago. That's my question. Why would she stay in Haddonfield? Like, come on, like, what do you mean? Why would you stay in this place? I got memories, bro. You got nothing but bad
terrible memories.
Like, come on, bro. There was just nothing. So one thing I will say, they wrote out the brother and sister angle of the story. They should have kept it in. At first, we thought it was a hindrance, but it was actually what was holding the story together. Because think about it. The ending was it didn't hit like that for me because there was really no connection. Yeah, he tried to kill her 40 years ago. He could have just been crazy. And then the next time he tried to kill her, it was because somebody just pushed him that way. He was just going through bodies. Like, fam, I don't even really see you.
You took everything from me.
I don't even know who you are.
Since I'm here.
Yeah, but since I'm here, I'm going to kill you. But like, it ain't that deep with Michael. At least with the Thorn sequel, he had a motive, and like there's a connection. Like, damn, that's kind of cold. You know what I'm saying? Your brother trying to kill you, but this was just like some dude tried to kill her, and it like there was no it wasn't as ceremonious. It wasn't. The reason why is because they put all that old stuff in this movie while writing it out. So they was flashing back to all the old stuff that they've been through, but like it just didn't hit because they like, what's the connection? Why should I feel bad, or where's the emotion that now it's over? Because it's like, bro, he just like, you just killed this crazy dude. Like, they're like, again, if it was your brother, it's like, damn, that's at the end of the day, no matter how bad somebody fuck up, be like, that is my blood. So it hurt a little bit to kill him. Like, she holding on to his hand for what?
Immediately no. Immediately no. I'm telling you right now, I seen what I needed to see. Is that
for what?
Yeah.
Why are you holding on to his hand? For what?
Because they have no connection.
Y'all know he slaughtered your friends. He killed your daughter and her husband, and he tried to kill you. What are you holding his hand for? Y'all have no connection.
Makes no sense.
It makes no sense, man. It makes no sense. All right, so now that we've properly tore this movie a new asshole, I have nothing else to say about this movie. We will do since Jordan, she just went through the whole movie franchise, we're going to do a ranking, our favorite to least favorite, all the movies, the Thorn, the sequels, the Halloween 40, Halloween H2O, and the remake. We're going to do a ranking, and
this is going to be at the bottom.
I can tell you.
Spoiler
alert. This movie will be at the bottom. I might put Season of the Witch above this movie because I think they had some titties in Season of the Witch. They ain't even had no titties in this movie. You good for a slasher movie? You good for a pair of titties.
Okay, well, whose titties was you gonna look at? Lori's?
No, that one chick, the one chick who's finna fuck the doctor. She has some titties.
Yeah, okay.
She has some nice titties.
Okay, yeah,
you can see him poking through the
we could at least watch her change into the robe.
Yeah, we ain't getting nothing. There was nothing good in this movie.
I wonder if these people did this on purpose. Like, we already know everybody gonna come see the movie. Let's just do whatever we want.
I feel like they kind of hated Michael. Like, you gotta hate Michael to do this to this man, because again, like, if you think I'm being harsh on this movie, tell me a hype moment in the comments that made this movie good. Tell me, why would I go back and watch this movie again? No good kills. Michael killing a dude in the sewer. Michael snapping a dude's neck.
There weren't even that many kills
There wasn't
compared to Halloween Kills.
Yeah, there wasn't that many kills, number one. And number two, none of the kills were good. I mean, like, I got nothing else to say about this movie.
Anybody want to buy some shirts?
Like I feel like clowns. We done went and got dressed up for the movie. We ready, and I'm thinking like they finna go out on a bang, man. They tied Michael to the top of a car and drove him to a.
Oh, they brought your boy back. The sheriff. He had a little cameo. He came back. The black dude.
Oh yeah, they brought the sheriff back who always show up. He showed up late to this.
And then when he said, "This is not how we do things."
He said somebody else said that. And he was like, "Yeah, we do," because he wanted to.
It was him that said we are doing it this way today.
Yeah, it was him. Like I was gonna say, he's one of the most disappointing characters in all of movies. He did nothing but show up late to every fucking event. He showed up late to this shit, biking it out, and they already did your job for you, buddy. Go ahead and go. Go ahead and go. But I ain't got nothing else to say about the movie. You got anything else to say about this movie?
That is it. This was awful.
I'm sorry. This was a really bad way to end the franchise, but it is what it is. I still love Michael. Jason could fucking never. Freddy could fucking never. And that's all I got to say. Peace.
Bye, y'all.